Billy B. Brown, The Perfect Present by Sally Rippon. Chapter 1. Billy B. Brown has one mixing bowl, one packet of sultanas, and one sticky spoon in her hand. Do you want to know what the B in Billy B. Brown is for? Busting! Billy B. Brown is busting with excitement. Do you know why Billy is so excited? Because tomorrow is Christmas. Billy and Jack are making gingerbread biscuits. Jack is Billy's best friend. He lives next door. One mixing bowl, one packet of sultanas, one sticky spoon. Jack has come over to help Billy and her dad make the biscuits. The biscuits are different shapes and sizes. They're going to be Christmas presents if Billy and Jack can stop eating them. Billy and Jack are so excited that they're being just a teensy bit silly. This one is for Grandma, and this one is for me, Billy says. She pops a biscuit in her mouth. Jack laughs. This one is for Uncle Pete. And this one is for kids, says Billy's dad. Are you icing those biscuits or eating them? He takes another tray of biscuits out of the oven. Both, giggles Billy. Hee, both. Billy's mom walks into the kitchen. She has two big bags of shopping. Okay, kids, she says. Dad and I have things to do. You can play outside. Presents, Billy whispers to Jack. He's licking icing off his arm. Jack grins. Billy grabs his hand and they run out the back door. I know what I'm getting for Christmas, Billy boasts when they're outside. Really? What? Jack says. I will show you, says Billy. She smiles a sneaky smile. What do you think she's up to? Chapter 2. Jack follows Billy down to the back of a garden. There is a little green shed next to the choke pen. The chickens see Billy and Jack and squawk loudly. Squawk, squawk, squawk. Shh, says Billy. Mom and Dad will hear. Billy pushes open the creaky green door. Are you allowed in here? Jack says. He looks a little bit worried. Well, not really, says Billy. But don't worry, Mom and Dad won't know. In the shed, it's dark. It is dark and dusty and full of cobwebs. But in the corner shines something bright. It is a brand new bike. Wow, says Jack. That's a cool bike. Sure is, Billy says loudly, proudly. I cannot wait to ride it. Jack hands his head. I wish I was getting a bike, he says. You're so lucky. When I ask Mom and Dad, they say my old bike was still fine. Billy feels sorry for Jack. He has had his old bike since he was 4. It is definitely getting too small for him. Maybe you can borrow mine, Billy says. Or have my old one. My old one is bigger than yours. Jack looks cross. I don't want your old bike. I want a new one. It's not fair. Well, it's not my fault, says Billy. Well, you shouldn't have been picking, Jack grumbles. That's cheating. I bet you pick sometimes. Billy frowns. No, I don't. Never, says Jack. Billy and Jack frown at each other. They are both feeling annoyed. I'm going home, says Jack. Well, so am I, says Billy. Billy and Jack storm out of the shed. Jack squeezes through the hole in the fence. Billy runs to her back door. Billy is so cross that she forgets to do a very important thing. Do you know what she has forgotten? She has forgotten to close the shed door. Uh-oh. Chapter 3. After dinner, Billy helps her dad wrap the biscuits in pretty paper. She makes cards for the presents. Billy puts an extra biscuit in Jack's packet. She feels bad that he was cross with him. She also feels sorry for him because she's getting a new bike and he isn't. Billy thinks about her beautiful new bike. She feels very excited. Billy jumps up from the table and does a little dance. She sings a made-up song. It's Christmas, it's Christmas, it's a crazy we see Miss Billy is almost bursting with excitement. Billy's dad smiles. Yep, only one more sleep. Just then, Billy's mom comes in the back door. She has a funny look on her face. Billy, you haven't been in the shed, have you? Her mom asks. Oh, no. Billy says in a little voice. Of course not, says Billy's dad. He looks at her mom and frowns. Well, I hope not, says Billy's mom, because Jack's parents are hiding his present in there. It would be terrible if he saw it before tomorrow. Jack's present? Says Billy. That's right, says her dad. So I hope you kids were not snooping around in there this afternoon. That would spoil the surprise now, wouldn't it? Billy looks down. She cannot believe it. That beautiful new bike is for Jack, not for her. The big happy bubble in her belly bursts. Time for bed now, Billy, her mom says. We'll come up to tuck you in soon. Billy runs upstairs. She brushes her teeth and puts on her pajamas. She climbs into bed away from mom and dad. She tries hard not to cry. Maybe I will get a bike too, she thinks. Maybe mom and dad have hidden my bike somewhere else. They know I want a new bike. I've been asking them for ages. Billy's parents come up to kiss her goodnight. Are you excited about tomorrow? Billy's dad asks. Billy nods, but she is beginning to feel worried. Chapter 4. The next morning, Billy is the first one awake. She runs into her parents' bedroom and jumps up and down on their bed. Mom, Dad, she yells. It's Christmas! Get up! Get up! She sings her happy Christmas song. Billy runs downstairs. Look at all the presents under the tree. Billy squeals in excitement. Then he remembers. Billy walks all the way around the Christmas tree. There are lots of presents with a name on them. She has a long present, a square present, even a bumpy round present, but no bike-shaped present. Not one of Billy's presents is big enough to be a bike, she sighs. Billy opens all her presents. He has lots of lovely new things, some books, some paints, and a new dress that she puts on straight away, but no bike. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Dad, Billy says in a little voice. She gives them both a big cuddle. Wait, says Billy's dad. You have still got one present left. Look. Billy looks. Under some scrunched up paper, there is a little present with Billy's name on it. Billy picks it up and opens it. Inside is a tiny card. It says, Look in a flower pot by the back door. The flower pot by the back door. What a strange note. Billy walks outside of the flower pot. She looks inside. There, she finds another note. It says, Look under the apple tree. Billy smiles. This is a very strange present indeed. Billy runs to the apple tree. There, she finds a round box wrapped up in Christmas paper. Billy unwraps the box. Inside is a bicycle helmet. Now, Billy is very confused. She lifts the helmet out of the box. Another note falls out. Billy opens the note and reads, Look in the shed at the end of a Jack's garden. Billy's heart begins to jump up and down. She feels a big smile stretch across her face. Her dad winks at her, and her mom smiles. Billy runs to the hole in the fence. She squeezes through it into Jack's garden. Just then, Jack comes running out his back door. He has a bicycle helmet on his head and a little note in his hand. Guess what, Billy? Jack shouts happily. My present is in your shed. Guess what? Billy laughs. My present is in your shed. A big bubble of laughter bursts out of Billy's mouth. He runs through Jack's garden to the little shed. Billy opened the shed door. You know what it is inside? Don't you? A beautiful brand new bike. On the front, it has a basket and a big letter B. It is the perfect present. Alright, so much for today. See you guys next time. Bye.